Okay, so the two mods we really want to look at that we turned on was the children and the Beast of Tamriel. Now, we already saw some goblins and some other creatures. We haven't looked at the children. Now, I did a show on this children overhaul, and it's very good. I didn't see any problem with it. However, you know, I did not play with it super extensively. What I did was I went around and I looked at all the children, and they looked good. I'm trying to think of anything else. No, that's pretty much it. So we can do a little bit of that, but we should explore some places that have these beasts. We saw the goblins, and I think I want to go to that tortoise place. We should explore a few places and see if that seems okay. Now, I'm not going to explore every place. You should explore some stuff and have some fun. Let's see. First, let's go to Solitude, and let's just see the children there. And then we will go maybe to Whiterun or Riften and look at the... You know, Riften, if you go to the Riften and you go to the orphanage, you get a quick look at the children there, and that gives you an idea of what this mod does. That's really the fastest way. So, I may take us there next, but I just thought we would, you know, travel around a little bit, see if we see any issues, see if we have any crashes. You know, this is all part of that testing, so... Sometimes you don't want to take the direct route. Sometimes you want to take the roundabout route, take the, what do you call it, the scenic route. Take the scenic route. Just kind of goof around when you're testing. Just be, you know, be willing to poke around, test, and play around and goof off. Don't take it too seriously, because when you're testing something new, you're probably not... You know, you're probably not playing the game that you're going to end up playing. You're just testing and trying to work through everything. And if you do end up playing that exact game, that's fine. Oh, come on. Conan's a handsome dude just like he is. Come on. Alright, anyway... This is the wrong time of day for the children, I think. Let's go to 10 a.m. and we'll see if we can see a few of them. It would help if it would quit raining. It's been raining for the past day or two here in Skyrim. We'll see if we can... Oh, did it? No, it did not stop. We'll see if we can see a few of the children. Children! Children! Where are you, children? Mm-hmm. There's Hulda is stuck. Okay. Wait just a minute. Let me check something. No. Okay. Oh, here we go. See, here's one. Oh, not Lydia. Well, okay, he got away from me. Well, we can look at these girls. Lydia, why are you always blocking me? Anyway, see? You can see some difference in the girls. And the little boy. And the other little girl. Pardon me. Okay. Okay. Anyway, you get the idea. Probably the easiest way is just to travel down. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go down to Riften. You get to see a good number of children, and you get to see that they're all more unique and they look better. So it's a little, you know, it's just better. Subjectively better, but also I think objectively better in this case. Because, you know, the children usually look pretty sad. But then, if you go vanilla Skyrim, I mean, everybody looks pretty sad. So, I never understood their art direction. So, you could have taken, well, it doesn't really matter. It's just my thoughts on the thing. I always thought they could have just taken, like, Oblivion and just really made it a lot nicer and look a lot better and not try to go for this weird, kind of realistic, ugly look that they went for here in Skyrim. I mean, really just strange. Very strange. But that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with that. But because I thought they were trying to be really realistic, but then when you really get into it and look at it, they're not being realistic. They're just being really ugly. It's like, yeah, we're going to make everybody really ugly and make everything just look like it's junk, you know. Well, except for some of the stonework. Some of the stonework looks pretty good. Anyway, let's go on in here. Let's check out some of the chillins. Where y'all at, chillins? Oh, she's still scared of me. It's been a while since I killed that woman. Anyway, see? I wonder at the possibilities. Yep, okay. She's still really scared. Oh, well. Oh, Geo. Let me by. No, you cannot best me. Okay, so, nonetheless, you get the idea. The RS Children's overhaul is good. I never saw any issue with it. Now, I want to go see the turtles. That's what I want to do. Wait, what's this up here? The Moon Forge. Now, you're supposed to go to the Moon Forge for something. Does anybody remember what for? We may have to go up there. It's on the way to High Hrothgar. So we could just go to High Hrothgar and come back down. Anyway, right now, I just want to go... Where was that turtle place? Tortoise Springs. I think that's going to be a turtle place. Silent Moons. Oh, no. Dustman. You know, we should check out these giants. There's supposed to be some different giants. Let's go see. I read the mod, but, you know, how much I remember when I get into the game depends on my memorization skills. I will tell you, while I was very good in school, the one thing I was not good at was memorizing stuff just to memorize it. No, that was not my skill. It had to be something I could actually use and put into practice, then I could learn it, and that was fine. But memorizing, like just to sit down and memorize, say, the presidents or the states or the capitals, no, that was not my thing. Whoa. Okay. That sounded really scary. Is everybody okay? The Guar is... What is that? Is this a giant? What kind of giant is this? Hold on, we're going to do a quick save in case I do something stupid and die. That's supposed to be a female giant, and she's two-headed. But she's not a bad guy. Like this thing. Oh. Well, thank you, Geo. That was nice. So this is like a chimera, or if you wish to say it differently, you can. Whoa, I am almost dead. But I'm going to stick with chimera. I think that is the more correct pronunciation. Is it perfect? I don't know. Come on. Yes, actually, Geo, you did quite well. Thank you. Where's the dragon? There was a dragon here. There he goes. Where's the female two-headed giant? That was scary, but she didn't attack us. That was nice. Well, I don't know where she went. The giant's flying around. Is that her? No, I don't know what that is. Alright, I'm going exploring again. I don't know what we're going to get into. What is this? Mud crab? What is that? Oh, it's an earth golem. Okay, I guess earth golems are bad? Okay, well that was interesting. Did y'all kill those crabs? Y'all are so mean to the crabs. Not that I really blame you, but that's so funny. Okay, I've wandered off from the... Okay, well see, this is what we're looking for though. We want to see these things. We want to fight these things. We want to see if we have any trouble. Is there a giant here? Oh, there he is. Oh no, I've made him mad. And he's just a regular giant. I'm really... he's really mad at me. Luckily, he's slow. Ouch. Okay. He's not that slow. That did hurt. Take this giant down. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Hopefully if I do a bad enough job of it, they'll let me get away with it. Oh! Oh, there's another giant there. Oh, he clubbed me to death. That is so funny. Well, that was great. That was great. That's what we want to see. I know, we shouldn't be so pleased that we die, but come on. That was fun. That's good. That means this is most likely a pretty decent little encounter mod. See, we have giants over here. Now, we have the earth golem over there, but I'm not going to bother him. I'm going to let the crabs take care of him. We have a giant here. Now, is this giant going to be against us? This giant does not want us around. Okay. What do we got over here? These are just mammoths with no giant. Okay. And then there's a giant in the camp that also doesn't like us. Why is this guy... Oh, I see. They made him look different. I don't think Geo was ready for that, was he? He's talking like, yeah, I'm ready for anything. And then, no, he's not. Hold on, there's another giant coming. Another giant inbound. Oh, and Lydia's busy with a mammoth. Okay, this may be a classic fracas here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at that mammoth back there. Was that Hulda? Poor Hulda. Oh, wait, where did the giant go? Where did the giant go? Hey, I want my giant loot. I'm supposed to be able to... Where was he? Okay, that's funny because I didn't even know where he was. Okay, well... Okay, this time we're killing everything. We're going to kill crabs, earth golem, everything. It's all going to die. Yes, we're going to kill you too. Oh, he becomes this. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Everybody, stay with me. Stay with the group. Let's go kill some giants. Do not let them kill me this time. Come on, guys. I act like it's their fault, right? It's my own stupid fault. It's so funny. I'm stealing all his stuff. He's mad at me now. Oh, good job. Way to go, Geo. Oh, wrong button. You know, I've been playing Neverwinter so much. I was trying to block like I was my paladin in Neverwinter. That's funny. Alright, we're taking him down. Where's that other giant? Last time that other giant snuck up on me. There he comes. Okay, hold on. Oh, we can take his giant club. I wonder if we can actually use it. You know I've got to find out. We can. Oh, wait. Third person. We have to go third person. Oh, this is just fantastic. Is this not fun? Look at this. Woo! Batter up. Oh, wow. He's still a hard hitter. All right. Well, that was silly. But that proves to you that it works. And you can carry the big old bone on your back, which looks hilarious. All right. So that was fun while it lasted. All right. He's empty. Did I loot him? I may have looted him already. Anyway, so that's fine. We didn't run into any problems. Now, I'm not going to go spoil all of it for you and check out everything, but I still want to check out the tortoise place. So let me see where that's at on my map. It's this one here. That's what I thought. So let's go to the tortoise place. I want to see the turtles or tortoise. I'm really not that particular which you call them. It's basically the same idea. You know, they're largely the same type of creature, okay? It's like a dog and a wolf and a fox. They're very similar. You know, we didn't get any of the mammoths that time. Oh, are you in camouflage, Lydia? She's so funny. All right, now hopefully we don't get attacked by turtles. I just want to see the turtles. I don't want to kill them all. Hey, look at this. Oh, there's a turtle. I see it. Do you see that? Or tortoise. I know. I'm purposely being wrong. But nonetheless. Oh, don't tell me that crab is going to attack that turtle. Who did that? Oh well, so much for the kind Draugr. Well, we'll leave them to battle that out. I want to go see the turtle, or the tortoise. He looks pretty cool. They did a good job. I don't know what he's supposed to be. If he's some kind of mammoth skin or something else, or a giant crab skin. But he looks pretty good, doesn't he? Pretty cool. Oh, you can walk through him? That's kind of strange. Did y'all settle your differences already? Where's Lydia? Is she dead? I doubt it. She's probably just wounded. Oh, she's still... Geo, watch out. She's still riled up. Well, our tortoise looks fine. I mean, a little wonky maybe, but still, the tortoise looks basically fine. Is that the only tortoise? Is there any more? I didn't even find the actual location. Oh, here's another tortoise. Yes, now I'm trying to say tortoise. Tortoise Springs, woo. I'm in your water. Yeah, I know. Y'all probably need a little work, but... that jaw is pretty funny. But, you know, they did the best they could with what they had here, so I'm not grumping or anything. But, okay, that's kind of cool. Did Lydia get over it? I guess her and Geo settled their differences. Good. I'm glad y'all did that, because you're driving me crazy. Alright, so these mods work. Okay, I think what we should do next is turn on... Now, these birds might be too much, but let's turn on the sky birds and all that, and try that out. I want to try that out on its own, because I don't know what we're going to get. I don't know how that's going to react. What time of day is it? Oh, it's midnight. Okay, it just looks so weird. I can't tell what time of day it is. Alright. Like I said, I'm going to get out of here. We just did a save. Let's go turn on all those bird mods and try them out. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so we're here. back in the mods. Let's roll down. So the Beast of Tamriel, it does work. I thought I remembered it working. You don't want to mix in a lot of other mods that do what this does. It adds a lot of creatures and enemies for you to fight and encounter. So you don't want to add a lot of other stuff. Like you wouldn't want to use the what do I use? The Genesis mods. You probably wouldn't want to use them with this. So this is a good choice for an encounter mod. You're going to run into different monsters and goblins and stuff, and it'll be fun. I remember playing around with it, and it was fun. So this is Skybirds, and there's 3 mods that make up this. I'm going to call it a package. I don't know how this is going to be. I'm just going to tell you, I don't know. Let's try it out. I'm going to look here. Let's see. Flying interactive perching birds. They hop around and chirp. They sing and fly. Now what we're going to do is we're going to travel around, okay? Now the one thing this does is it adds a bunch of birds. I'm concerned that this may add too much along with this. But it may not. It's pretty small. But sometimes a small mod can do a lot of things. And there is some scripting involved. So, we're going to have to just wing it. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so I'm going to do a reset and let's go travel around and look for some birds. We'll go to some different towns. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so I actually want you to see this load because I don't know. For all I know, Skybirds could crash this first time out. This is the first time I have ever tried these mods, okay? That doesn't mean I think badly of them. They sound kind of fun, and they're pretty small. And they're really more, atmospheric or, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's some good atmospheric type of things. That's why we do tree and grass mods, is just to try to improve the overall atmosphere. The same with sky and weather. So this is just taking it to that next step and saying, well, what if shouldn't our world have some birds? Because Skyrim seems very Earth-like. It should have some birds. It has chickens. Why wouldn't it have other birds? They lay eggs. Now, I don't know. Oh, looky there. Airborne perching birds. Now, I don't know what we will have to do to see some birds. I'm not going to pretend to know. I don't know. I think we should travel around. What quest were we doing, though? We were going to do Nettlebane. Okay, well, let's travel around a little bit first. Give this mod a chance to show its stuff. Let's go somewhere. What about Falkreath? Falkreath is a good... No, hold on. Let's go to Iverstead. Let's go to Iverstead. Just check it out. I don't know if it'll make any difference. We will travel around to the big towns, though, because if the big towns have birds in it, that's extra stuff added. We need to know if that's going to work. But I kind of need to know if the outdoor stuff is going to work, too. So it's you know, it's both. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to hear me kind of think out loud, and I'm kind of, you know, trying to say something in a correct manner. And then sometimes I'm talking to myself. I'm going, what are we doing here? Pardon me, had to have some water. So I am sorry for the load, but we need to see if we can travel around. Now, as I'm traveling around, I'm getting loud noises. I don't know what it has to do with. Maybe it has something to do with this guar, which all of a sudden is my mount. Oh, is this animal dead? Why is this animal dead? Now, this is the vanilla water. I just want you to know, this is not realistic waters. We have not turned that on yet. And it's very green. I'm not sure why that is. It may be Skyland All-in-One. Oh, that's probably what this is. This is probably Skyland All-in-One, a very green water. Of course it is. Sorry, I'm being a doofus. I already forgot what mods I'm using. Look at him. I think he's heading home. He's like, man, I got to go all the way back to Riverwood. Oh, I'm so tired. Or was it Fall Creek? I can't remember where we found him. Nonetheless, I thought I heard some birds. Let me turn this up a little bit. I'm going to turn this up. Oh, now I can hear the birds. I know you're probably not going to be able to hear them. I apologize. Oh, she asked for that. She got it too. Oh my goodness. Did I ever make me some clothes? I did. That's nice. Okay. Well, she's down. Hulda, just remember that. Keep your smart mouth to yourself. Anyway. Alright, so. Oh, we got geese and chickens and the chickens and the sheepies. Look at the sheep. Oh no, that's a pig? Okay. Alright, I have to say that is a strange looking pig, but you know, overall that's okay. We're going to get some weird stuff. Remember, this is an old game. It does not have the graphics that we might like. Let me get his quest and we'll come back and do his quest. Yeah, let's do that. And return, yep. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, let's move it. Alright, thank you. That'll be fine. Okay, so we'll do that for him. I'm just moving on. Alright, let's do some traveling. Let's go. We've come to Iverstead, and we are going to come back. I do want to find that Moon Forge. I think it's listed as a part of the Beast of Tamriel mod for some reason. I'll go back and look at that. But right now, let's go to Riften and see how our birds are faring. We'll go to Riften and Windhelm. Those are the two most scary towns. If I'm going to have a crash, it's usually there. I'm sure you've heard me say that a zillion times. And you will hear it a zillion more for the sake of anyone who's new that doesn't know. Riften and Windhelm seem to be the most particular towns. Particular, picky. I mean, if you get something wrong or if you have too much going on, those towns will crash you quicker than the other towns. Now, with some mods, it doesn't matter. They're going to crash you wherever they crash you. But I just mean, I've used to Realistic Waters 2 gave me real trouble. The old version, not the new one. The old version gave me a lot of trouble in Riften and Windhelm. I just never could get it to really work good or be good. What time is it? Oh, this is a good time of day. It's kind of hazy, though. Well, I'm not looking for a handout. Are those feathers? What happened here? Did a bird just die? Can I get up there? I don't think 5 is enough. Let's see if it can get it. Oh, it got me up here. Amazing. It did get me up here. Hey, what's that? Is that a frog? Do you hear the birds, though? I thought I saw like a red frog or bird or something. Now I see something down here. Is this a bird? Oh, it's little blue jays. Well, that's cool. Oh, that one's a little glitchy, but it's okay. I mean, yeah, okay, you might have a little glitchiness, but, I mean, they're here. They're not crashing the game. So, and you can hear them. Okay, I just bashed myself with the gate. So anyway, you can hear them. They are doing their business. Lydia is talking a lot nowadays. That must be some of our new mods. Oh, I almost made it. I almost made it. Oh, there, I made it. Oh, I glitched into the building for a minute. Look there. Hello. Hello, birdie. Can I push that over? I think you have to shoot it with an arrow or something later. I know, birdie. I think we're both stuck. Alright, there we go. Oh, here's a bunch of birds. Now, I will tell you that my eyes feel a little frame rate drop here in Riften, okay? My eyes are sensitive. You may or may not notice it for yourself. I feel a little frame rate drop, and it might be from all these birds. But a small frame rate drop, there's the red bird. That must be the cardinal. Anyway, that can be caused by a number of different things, but I think in this case it's caused by the birds. Because I didn't feel it last time we were here and we went to the orphanage. So I'm just letting you know that you might feel that if your eyes are sensitive to that type of thing. But as long as it works and it doesn't crash the game, I'm not... Well, thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. Alright, so let's move along. I mean, you know what? Should we? No, let's go to Windhelm. Let's give it the test. Crash and burn or not. Let's go. So, like I said, I feel a little frame rate drop in my eyes there in Riften. You may notice it on the video. I think the birds are just a tad much for that town. That doesn't mean you'll feel it everywhere or that it'll be noticeable everywhere. Riften is particular because there's so much water running around. It can be sensitive to such things. Well, and Windhelm too, for some reason, but not. It's not as frame rate sensitive though. It's like crash sensitive. Okay. All right. Well, they got us in. We have a spectacular night sky. Let's see. I don't know about birds or anything. This does not appear to be. I hear some birds. I don't feel the same frame rate issue here that I felt in Riften. Everything seems okay. Seems smooth. Or at least smoother, right? Let's wait till morning and see what we get. Let's go to like 8 a.m. when everybody's up and about and all the birds will be out and everything will be going on. Let's see how that is. Because we did manage to travel directly to Windhelm with no issues, so I'm hoping we won't have any issues. Okay. I'll try to do that. Oh, I don't want to get involved in the murder. Is there a goose around here? Well, there are a bunch of birds. I will say that the... Oh. Why is that happening? I think the birds mod might somehow be causing that. Well, I'm going to say that this is a choice. If you if you find this somewhat amusing, I don't know how far he would. I'm waiting to see if. How far will he go? Okay, let's just watch. I just want to see how far he will go. Do I have the no clip ring? Hold on a second. I do. Okay, let's just see how far he goes. I'm just curious. There goes a bird. I just want to see how far he'll go. Why is he floating away? I think this probably has something to do with the bird mod. I'm just going to tell you right off. Matter of fact, let's do a quick save here. Or let's do a real save here. And we're going to go turn the mods off and come back and see if that fixes this. It probably will. I don't think you're going to want your NPCs floating off into the sky. That is too funny. Alright, so I won't make you sit through this load. Hold on.
Go, go, go!
Alright. You know, I think the first thing we should do is look at the Skybirds mods and see if they say anything about people floating away. Now, I have my volume turned way up, so you might hear... You might actually hear some game sounds and stuff. It's not that I fixed anything. Okay. So let's see. Dozens of birds. They say they fixed the dirty edits. Now this is by Steve40. This is also by Steve40. Okay. This lists a bunch of birds. Okay. Compatible with. Load Birds of Skyrim after Skybirds, which I did. Okay. Yeah, the real actor birds. See, that's what they call our NPCs, actors. So I kind of wonder if sometimes... You know, it says bird actor models. I wonder if sometimes our NPC actors are being flagged and thus floating or flying away. Let me make sure of my order for this. Pretty sure I have it correct, but let's just follow up on that. I'm pretty sure our guy's floating away due to this mod, so unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to keep this, but it's an interesting idea. I guess we could try to find which one is the problem. I don't know. So this is Skybirds. Birds of Skyrim. Okay, it's compatible with Skybirds. Load after Skybirds. Okay, it's compatible with, but it doesn't require it. So, Now this doesn't say anything about affecting the actors. Skybird says it affects the actor birds. Now what about birds and flocks? Dozens of vanilla fleeing winged blackbird flock. Special effects. Improves the flocking red-winged blackbird script. Load Skybirds before Birds of Skyrim. It doesn't matter what order you load birds and flocks. They're all by the same mod author, and I do try to trust the mod authors, but I'm wondering if this mod is causing our guy to float away. So I'm just going to do a quick check. You know what? I should do a reset. Just bear with me. I'll be back in a minute. It was very strange for him to be floating like that. Oh. Okay. So, Skybirds causes people to float away sometimes. So, I would not recommend using Skybirds. These other bird mods, from what I can tell, they're okay. You can still keep them for ambience. But the Skybirds, unless somebody can fix it so that it doesn't affect your NPCs like we just saw, I would not use it. Because if you come to town and your NPCs are all floating 20 feet above the ground, I don't know what good that's going to do you. Or even if the one you just need to speak to is. So let's keep testing. Let's keep traveling. Matter of fact, hold on a second. Okay, she looks normal. Okay. So let's go back to Riften for a minute. I think the frame rate issue is better too. So it could be that one mod was the whole deal. Let's go back to Riften and see. So I hate to say it, but the main mod, the Skybirds mod, might be the problem. It did seem to have our NPC floating in the sky, so. It's not exactly, I mean, as you saw, it's not the end of the world, but it's just not a good idea. Again, it has to do with quality of game. If the birds and the little ambience they add is fine, then I'm fine with that. But if the Skybirds is causing NPCs to float away, I'm not okay with that. Okay. Well, I still feel a little bit of frame rate issue here. It's probably just because there's so many birds. And it could be due to the God rays that's going on too. What time is it? Let's try going through till tomorrow. About 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's see how it looks then. All those God rays sometimes cause a problem too. See, it looks better and feels better now. Just without the God rays. Even that helps. So, You know, and plus, God rays really don't add anything. It just hazes your game. I don't get the appeal, I guess. So, but here we go again. God rays galore. But there's birds, and they're not causing any real trouble. I don't see anybody floating away here. He's working. He's got a smelter now, and he's got stuff over here, and he's got a little bird. These birds are noisy. I do not want to talk to Brynjolf. We're leaving. Leaving, not talking to Brynjolf. Getting out of here. Getting out of town. Getting out of town. Let's go up to the Archmage's quarters. Let's see what's up there. Let's see if these birds work and function up there okay. I honestly don't know. I think the skybirds, though, the one that was causing the guy to float away, I think we're going to let that one go. That doesn't mean you can't have the birds, but having your people float away is not a good idea. It's probably not going to happen a lot. You could always try to do something to bring them down, but I don't know about you. When I'm playing my game, I want to be able to play my game. I don't want to have to stop and figure out how to fix it while I'm playing. That's what this is for, is doing all that testing and seeing what we need to do beforehand. Oh, look here. We got a bird. I see you. I see you, Mr. Bird. Oh, there's another bird. I see you too. Birds everywhere. Oh, looky there. Flying birds. You still get some flying birds. That's not bad. Let's wait till in the morning. I should have left us looking up the sky so we could see more. Hold on. Well, there's not much to see tonight. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I don't like this haziness everywhere. I think this weather mod must like haziness, and I'm not into that. I'll just tell you. All this haziness, that's not vivid to me, that's hazy. I know, I'm being a bit of a stinker, but I'm just telling you, all this... I suppose that's supposed to be the God rays, but it's all haziness. It's something you have to try to look through. Anyway, that's just me. I am particular, and I admit it. Alright, guys, we're leaving. Let's head down to Winterhold. It's going to be a short trip. Boom. Shouldn't take us long. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I need to look at adjusting the vivid weathers to get rid of some of that. I probably have the book. I'll look in my bags when we get down here. I'm not enjoying that. So much haze everywhere all the time. That's just annoying and hard to see through. That's not good. And you'll notice that I tend to prefer clearer weathers anyway. Things just look better, you know. And I want kind of a fantasy idea, not I don't want it to be so realistic. Oh my goodness. That sound scares me, and was that the guar? I still think that has something to do with the guar. Now I like this. See how nice and clear it is? They did steal my sweet roll, indeed. Yes, they did. What are you going to do about it? There's a chicken. I hear the birds. See, you can hear the birds. I don't mind hearing the birds. Definitely. Son, I would have told you not to say that, but it was too late. You were already doing it. We had nothing to do with that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that information. Oh, look at the bright rooster back here. Here's the little hen. She's the one that makes the nice eggs. And there's the rooster. I don't know what his job is in this case, but I took the egg, buddy. Aw. Well, we know what his job is, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyway. So everything looks fine now. Let's take a look and see in my bag. I think I have a book. For vivid weathers. Let's see what we got. Okay. Night brightness, interior brightness, saturation, bloom, contrast, sunlight, moonlight, close. Night brightness. The current is 2, which is normal. So you can make it darker, or you can make it clear and bright. Interesting. I haven't really been offended by its darkness. It's not been that dark. I don't know what clear and bright is. Let's try clear. Interior brightness is 2, which is normal. Again, let's try clear. Saturation, it's normal. Let's go with a little extra pop of color. Contrast is normal. Let's go just a little extra contrast. Sunlight. The sunlight seems pretty bright. I don't think I want to mess with that. Let's stay with normal. The moonlight. Let's make that high for fun. And then let's make our night brightness, let's darken it up. Alright. Thank you for your help there, Vivid Weathers. Does the game look more saturated? It does to me. Alright, so let's just... I don't know if it's really high contrast though, but I guess it is. Okay, so let's stand here and wait for nighttime over the college. Let's see how everything looks once it gets really late. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there's the moon. Okay, stop. Okay. So we made the nighttime a little darker. And we told it to make the moon a little brighter. I think making the nighttime a little darker really gives you a prettier look as far as see how the lighting around town looks. And your night sky looks a lot better. It shows up in the video, I'm sure, pretty decently. But making it really dark sometimes means other things do not show up that well. But it's a trade-off. Let's ride this out for a little while and see what we think. Hopefully we won't have as much haze during the daytime. I really get tired of that haze. I know, I'm particular, but it's a subjective thing. It depends on what you like. Alright, so let's move on. We've come here. We haven't had any real problems with this. Let's go to... Where have we not been? Whiterun. Let's go back to Whiterun. We'll see how the birds are doing there. We may have found, a compromise on the bird mods that will work. We don't want people floating off, but if you can have birds and little bird song, and if you find that to be more atmospheric, and it does make sense. I mean, if I was out in the woods, I would hear birds. I mean, I've been... Where I grew up was rural, and I've been out in the woods, and yeah, you hear the birds and the frogs and the crickets, and during the appropriate years, you hear the cicadas, It's like perfectly normal. Alright, come on now. We're just going to Whiterun. We're not going to outer space. There you go. Okay, so we're here. What time is it? Oh, it's early in the morning. Early in the morning. Alright, so I think everything looks pretty good. Now, mind you, I did saturate things a little bit. Okay, the birds are here. They're a little noisy. She seems interested.
Life's hard enough with all these men's propositions. But that guard is the worst.
Yeah, is he giving you trouble?
Guard Mikhail is begging for a death.
Oh, well, let's get him then.
Banner there saying he'll conquer me as a true lord conquers any harshness.
Oh, that's so rude.
Try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that.
Alright, alright. We might do that later when we have time. Anyway, let's see what the daytime is going to bring us. I'm hoping we'll get a clearer... Does this not still seem kind of hazy? Not as hazy, but it still seems kind of hazy to me, which I was hoping to get away from. Somebody's been pilfering crops? Oh, that's funny. Well, let's see. Is there something else I can look at or do? Let me take a look at this. Let's take a look at our sunlight. What did I choose? Well, I think I left it normal, didn't I? We could do ultra. What would that be like? This is probably going to be a shock to my eyes. I'm probably going to regret this. Actually, I can't tell any difference. Do we need to do a reload when we do that? Did it say? Hold on. Let's take the sunlight back to normal. Let's close that. Completely disable configuration, then ditch this book by typing stop in the console. Anytime to adjust your settings. Okay, well, that doesn't really tell me a lot. I just think it's too hazy. They do too much of that. Overall, though, I mean, it's not bad. I'm not trying to put it down. Okay, thank you for that. I appreciate that information. They all want to talk to us. Okay, well, I think that we have it working fine without that one mod. This water is way too green. I don't know why they ever made a water colored that green. That's just way too green. Nobody would want that. Anyway, let's travel again. Let's go out to Morthal. Let's just stop out there. Just see what we can find. I think we're doing okay. I mean, I think we do have to eliminate that one mod because we can't have people floating off. But other than that, we've been doing good. I've not seen any real issues. I still think the frame rate in Riften's a little, a little low. It's tolerable. It's not perfect. What's perfect? I don't know. I've had, load orders and games where I had to tolerate some of that for particular things I wanted, so. Overall, I like Vivid Weathers. I just wish I could turn down that haze. And I wish I could get rid of that explosive sound. I think that's the guar. Where is my horse? How do I summon my horse again? Does anybody remember? I have forgotten how to summon my horse. Do I have a book on my horse? No, they taught me and they expected me to remember. Oh, that's so sad. I know. Nope, I did not do anything. I hear the rooster crowing. Yeah, I think the birds are adding, it's taking a little bit of your frame rate down. Yeah, but that's before all the birds moved in and took over. I really don't cast a lot of spells. I don't know why we got that statement from him. No, hopefully not. What time of day is it? It's in the evening. It's not bad. The trees look cool. Well, I'm not sure. You know, I think we've made pretty good progress. I know we still have a ways to go. But we've done okay. I think these bird mods are alright. Oh. I think there's been an accident here. Oh yeah, this leads you out to the vampire's place. Let's not go out there. Alright. Alright, let's, I'm not sure. Where would be a good place to go? Maybe Markarth? Maybe drop in on Markarth. Maybe the Understone Keep up here. Everything appears to be okay since we removed that one mod. However, I don't like the fact that the birds seem to be dragging down your frame rate a little bit. I can mainly feel it in Riften, but I think I can feel it like in Morthal there. I thought I felt it a little bit. Not sure. Maybe I need to do another reset though. Could be. I'm going to leave it for now. We'll see how it is. Maybe I just need to... Maybe my eyes are just getting tired from doing this. So, you know. So, let's take a look and see where we are and what we have left. If we leave these two bird mods on, because they don't appear to be causing any trouble. If we leave them on, I think my saturation's a little high. In a way it looks good, but at times, like here, this looks garish. It's a little too much. I think he's supposed to have a torch. Where's your torch, dude? Yeah, where's your torch? Okay. Alright, so this appears to be okay overall. I'm gonna save here. Okay, I did a quick save instead. That's fine. It's not what I wanted. Okay, let's go and look at our mods. So I will be back in a moment. Alright, if we look at the progress we've made, we've done pretty good. I know we had to eliminate some mods. I know we had to eliminate a mod I didn't want to eliminate, but I didn't see any other way around it. We've had to eliminate this because it is causing some of your people to float away. Now, let's see what it says here. Let's see, can we kill to fly away? Let's see. Let's see if there's any notes about this. They could be hunted. Okay. Alright, so the problem is some of your people fly away. This doesn't really talk much about it. So I'm going to let that go. We don't want people flying away. These, however, seem to be fine. You have birds, and they fly around, and they do stuff. Now, it doesn't say that you must have it with that, so I'm not gonna say that you do. I think these are fine. So I think our next test will be some of these here. I think those will be simple. The luggage will be easy. Parthenax will be easy. We'll do those. And we're really closing in on the end, and these texture mods are not going to be a problem. I think those are going to be great. Realistic water 2 should be fine, and then the blue color water should look a lot nicer. And we'll test looking at some water, because what I've looked at and what I thought was looking weird was not Realistic Waters 2, because guess what? It's not even turned on. So I have mistakenly said that, I think, several times, and it's not that. What we're seeing, though, is green Skyland all-in-one water. I don't know why they chose that weird green, but they did. I really prefer the blue, which you have down here, which is great. That'll be great. This will overwrite all of that anyway. We'll have Realistic Water, and it'll be blue, so it'll be nice. Now, this might be a problem. I always had issues with this. However, it may not be a problem. We'll see. This. I have no idea about this. Might be fine. I have no idea. This, I know this will work because I tried it, so it should be okay. As long as this is below it, you'll still get the catwalk that you might want. If you don't want that, then put this. Then put the XP32 above it, and they'll be fine, and then you won't get the catwalk. This I haven't turned on. This should be fun. It should be good. So that should be fine. And the rest of these should be fine. This one I worry a little bit about. But so I think we're going to get through the end of this in... let's see, I think one session for me is about like 8 hours, and about 3 videos worth about 3 hours to you. So I think, given maybe 2 more sessions to get through everything, and maybe a 3rd one just to play around and make sure things seem okay, at least for playing purposes. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to end it there for today. Thanks for watching. Now this will probably be several different videos like it's been being, so this is going to be like the last video. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. Ooh, the fish man is wanting him some loving tonight. Look at that. That's why it was astoundingly awesome, Tails. Yes, that's because he just wants that girl right there. Attack of the fishmen. You know what kind of attack that's going to be. Oh, maybe I went too far with that.